Where is Kiribati? Well, here we are, in the very center of the Pacific Ocean. As you can see, we are surrounded by the sea, and our islands are very small and narrow, only 2 or 3 meters above the high tide mark. This is making big problems for us. Problems caused by sea level rise and climate change. Once our lagoons were protected from rough seas, but now the winds come from another direction. High tides and unseasonal storms are now more frequent. Our shores have become eroded and our gardens are being destroyed.
It's very difficult to adapt in an environment like atoll countries because there is nowhere to move back to. Because as you move back, you're either in the lagoon or in the ocean. So it has impacted very substantially on the sense of security of the people.
But we're also experiencing very long periods of drought. When this is combined with saltwater intrusion, our crops and fruit-bearing trees die and our wells become salty. Without fresh water, there can be no life. So, whether it's storms or drought, they both affect our sense of security, our health, and our economy. It is now beyond doubt that greenhouse gas emissions directly affect the composition and temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. There was a big meeting in Kyoto, Japan. The scientists said we have to quickly reduce these gases by 80% or it will just get much worse. It makes us sad that the world leaders wouldn't agree to 80%. They only agreed to 8%. So, what can our small country do? Yes, we can plant mangroves to try and protect our shorelines. We can also build stronger and more effective seawalls. But how long will they last? The sea is of course much stronger than anything man can build.
The sea level rise, this is a product of the work of man. We at the other end of the scale are in fact paying the ultimate price for that. And the question is, what should the international community do? How should they respond, particularly those countries which have benefited and which continue to benefit, which continue to pollute? How should they respond to what they have caused?
Kiribati is our home. It's where we have lived for many generations. But what is the future for our children? At the turn of the new millennium, the world experienced for brief moments a feeling of unity and oneness. Despite our national and cultural differences, we are all the children of Mother Earth, the flowers of one garden. The heartfelt appeal of the people of Kiribati is for the world to work again in unity to overcome the challenges of global warming. We know there will be sacrifices. We know there are sectional interests. But the future of our small unique culture and our children means that these challenges must be faced before it's too late. We started this project with a feeling of great hope that the world would at last begin to listen. However, very recent forecasts from science tell us that it may now be too late for small island countries like ours. Too much damage has already been done. So, are these images to become a lament for a lost culture? World leaders, we must move beyond talk. Citizens of the planet, it is time to act. Our future and that of many others is in your hands.
Now